Thank you for watching Mythocurrency. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to press that subscribe button. If you're new, that way you can join the conversation and we can continue to talk about cryptocurrency. Thank you to my many sponsors out there who have been reaching out. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody from all over the world, especially Germany. Germany, I have not forgotten about you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for following along. As you know, and a thank you to you as well. So, and now let's take a look at the coin market cap. I haven't said this in a while, and I miss it. I really do. Now, as you can see, there's Bitcoin hanging in there at above 8, which we're really happy about. But the big story, I guess, of late is Ethereum at 414. That is fantastic. Also down the list here, we see some of our regulars. There's Dash still flexing strong, not much of a drop in the last 24. Monero, it's become the one that a lot of people are out there mining it. It's hanging in there at number 7, which is still great. Litecoin has been the stable one lately, for, at least as far as I'm concerned. You know, there's been some drops a little bit this week. Litecoin has been hanging in there nicely, and thank you, Litecoin. I really appreciate the support. And of course, there's Neo. It's slipping back down to where it probably dropped back down to 30. Who knows? But there we are. Lisk was a big story this week. You know, they were up high, but they're going back down to basically how they were just a few days ago, in the 7 range. And that's okay. Lisk is a great project. I guess some people were butthurt that Lisk's announced that their rebranding is going to be in like February. But you know what? I am confident that Lisk is on the right track. They got a good team together. And I really think great things are in their future. So if you're holding on to Lisk right now, dude, you got to get some more. I've been loading up. I've voted. I'm now getting rewards, and I'd never actually done that before. I'm kind of an idiot for. I've been scooping up Lisk, but I didn't really have enough, I guess, to where I was really happy with myself. But I finally loaded up on Lisk after they dropped. I guess call it an eye opener. You know, it went up to 10 and dropped down to 7. When it got back into the 7 range, I just knew I had to get some. So I did load up, and here we are. Finally, after all this time, I'm actually voting, and I'm getting rewards each month, which is fantastic. I really encourage you to look into Lisk if you haven't already. Look into, you know, the voting system that they have. Look into all that, and then get the rewards. You know, there's a lot of currencies out there that you don't really get much of a reward. Lisk is a pretty awesome currency to be rewarded in, and I'm very happy that I am. The one I still think everybody's got to be crazy if they don't have and haven't loaded up on is Omise Go. Let's face it, everybody. Omise Go is being built specifically for the goodness that is coming. That is plasma. It's being written, you know, from what they've conveyed on Twitter by Joseph Poon, and everybody is going to be very happy. Based on Twitter comments, I think it's really going to be the case. Something in my gut tells me that when they do complete what they're working on, it will be a big bet that they swing for sure. It's just, again, this is not financial advice. This is just me sharing with you my Thanksgiving gut instincts. Black Friday, run out by a miner. At any rate, I'm just really excited that we have gotten to this point of the year. We're starting to wind down. My crypto's done great. I've had some big gains this year. I hope you've had the same. I'd love for you to comment below. Have you tried any of the cryptos that I've talked about as of late? Are there any cryptos that have jumped out at you as cryptos that maybe I should get away from? The one I want to talk about today, really, and I'm waiting on, and I'm going to have a video coming up, is LBRY credits, or LBRY. I know LBRY has been talked about for a very long time, but to be honest with you, I never actually downloaded the app until this week. And I'm in the process of getting set up as a, I guess, on there to get verified. but already it looks very interesting. It's kind of, it's still relatively new, but I am opening my eyes to LBRY. I encourage you to download LBRY's software, get verified with me, and that way we can share our experiences. I've just poked around. It just looks like it's off to a modest but nice start, and I'm sure they'll progress. So again, comment, like, do all that good stuff that you can do to help us keep the channel alive. But also, one other thing I want to share with you is I've had some great support within the WildSpark realm, and I know I've been bringing up WildSpark quite a bit, but I did have a goal where I was going to do this big catch-up stunt if I got 500 amps on one of my videos, which I did get. I do want everybody to know that I do plan on doing that catch-up video. I just didn't anticipate that it would happen during Thanksgiving week, and I do not want to go back to the store. I went to one of the grocery stores here to get some jalapenos for the stunt. The stunt has grown. It's not just ketchup anymore. But they were completely out of jalapeno peppers. And when I talked to the guy at the store, and mind you, this is a 24-hour grocery store. I talked to the guy at the store about it. Hey, where's your jalapenos? And they said, well, it is early in the morning. I'm like, no. If you say you're a 24-hour store, be a 24-hour store. But then again, what do I know? I was there to put ketchup on my face. So at any rate, again, thank you guys for following along. One final detail I want to remind you all about is that when that 2 million blocks stakes in your Reddcoin wallet there, you're going to end up with a bunch of Reddcoin. So if you're not staking, you better stake. And if you care about Reddcoin, well, you have the patience of a saint. There's a lot of people out there that just see it what it is. It's an ultra cheap crypto that's largely forgotten, but there's still a hardcore following out there that are still scooping up Reddcoin. I actually got a private message from somebody the other day. Actually, it was just a comment, I believe, how they just scooped up a bunch and they were excited. So regardless of what we think of Reddcoin, I cannot deny that they have a huge following of hardcore people. There's a lot of people out there that are burnt out on Reddcoin and tired of hearing from John Nash. And I've gotten to a point where I'm just obsessed. I want to see what happens next. And I'm letting the clock tick. I hope you're letting the clock tick. Just patient. This is, for some of us, it's just a hobby. Others, I guess, you guys are trading full-time. But for us hobbyists out there, I'm supporting any currency out there that's, not ripping anybody off. So if you haven't been ripped off by Reddcoin, but you just dislike the coin, that's your right. So just wanted to share the news because I don't know. Just all these months went by. I'm just waiting for something to happen. I need something to happen. It's like watching a bad soap opera where, yeah, you sat down in the middle of it. You weren't really following along, but, 20 minutes in, you can't just walk out the door. You have to find out, did the freaking butler do it? Well, hopefully we'll find out very soon. Take care.